have some of our FLL experts come up and share some tips for brainstorming for the Submerged Seasons Innovation Project. They have a lot of experience in FIRST from FLL and FTC, so they've got lots of great things to share with you. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hello everyone. We have been running, so as I said earlier, so I started the team 15 years ago from junior FLL, and then I had another 2 FL10 teams for a few years until we moved into FTC. And in the last 6 years, we were helping ACP organization, starting quite a few ACP teams. So accumulating some experience. We were trying to get some experts in the marine biology, but just like she's not available today. And so for now, we can also recognize some very experienced coaches, judges on FL10 level. We want to make this more free brainstorming session. So if you have any question, you can ask, and not just ask, answer. Any experts want to chime in about answering questions, we can all do that. I know there's also a few new teams here, coaches. So we just make it more like a Q&A here. To start with some, or you want to say something? I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just here for the question. If you have any questions you want to ask, or I really see the experience the coaches over there. And I see we even have the judge advisor here today, and mentors and coaches all here. So for the new team or even existing team, if you have questions, use this opportunity to share your thoughts, to ask whatever that you want to talk. Yes.
So I'm a new coach. So I'm looking at the presentations that were giving us a lot of them in PowerPoint. And then the actual competitions, I've seen storyboards. Are they moving away from storyboards into PowerPoint presentations? What's the norm, or where is it headed in regards to presentation to the judges?
I've been judged for 2 years, and from qualified all the way to the award. But I have to say, correct me if I was wrong, I think at each level of the department, and the qualified and the regional and the state, I think, board, welcome, TDD, it's great. But when you go to the state level, sometimes they decide they don't like the video. So no video, at least for last season, for the state. For the word, you can use whatever. So sometimes you have to be very cautious on this. Am I right? You want to add something, Jim?
This is always a big question in every competition. I've been a judge advisor for much longer than I want to do. Be creative. Our queen's one option. Keep in mind, in the rooms, you're not guaranteed Wi-Fi, you're not guaranteed electric. It's something that you have to walk in, set up and ready to go. You have 2 minutes to get set up. So theoretically, judges are a little flexible. As judges, we try to allow teams to do relax, but the Wi-Fi, if something goes wrong, you may troubleshoot. I mean, every presentation goes, electronics can have problems. Your laptop, your battery dies, whatever. Keep that all in mind. We know there is no standard of how you can present. But you should make it so it's enjoyable without your help. You won't be in the room in your attendance. Okay. So, again, be creative. This whole thing about creative communication. I love the focus on the project because most people forget about it. You just have to start early. It takes a lot of time, a lot of research. And I can tell you things like my notes on the big here. one thing that every team that presented today had in common. Anyone want to guess what it was?
They went through all the steps of the innovation project. They
Okay,
didn't just say, here's what it is, here's the result.
we have a rubric. That's like the answers to the test ahead of time. Okay, how many of you would like to add that in school? Okay, yeah, these guys, you have to use it, go down those steps. One of the comments I heard was, the better organized you are, the less questions the judges will answer, or ask them to answer. That's probably true. How you guys have been through now. If you give them, you go down it and don't leave room. The other thing that all these teams had in common, and you can tell, was they practice their presentation. Don't wait for the last minute. The teams that I coach, and I coach a lot. We practice walking into the room. How do you enter? How do you set up? How do you greet the judges? It's more than what you do on the screen or in your project. The Hockaday team here, Hockaday's been one of the best presentations for years. They rarely use great prototypes. Your answer?
Yeah, so when I started FL chapter time, this PowerPoint is not allowed. You can only do the storyboard board. I think PowerPoint was introduced at COVID while we're all doing remote judging. They just didn't take it away. So when you use a PowerPoint, you can have to train the kids. So it's easy to get kids to be focusing on screen instead of talking to the judges. So it's actually, it's good and bad on both ends for that. And for the, okay.
One other thing that I want to point out, that most of these teams here did, I don't know if we picked up on it, was they included core values. Years ago, we used to have a core values section. That's no longer there. The teams talked about the core values from the teamwork. That's true. You got to build that into your presentation.
I noticed that some, there were, the last one, they had a list of the team members and their visit. So you don't have to have everybody doing code. You don't have to have everybody doing building attachments.
Well,
It seemed like you would have special, they had special.
But every team member should be familiar with every aspect of their project or aspect. They don't have to be the lead or the programmer that they need to understand. You want every team to be every team member to be involved to some degree in every aspect. Yes, you can have a programming. There's multiple ways to organize your team. There's training out on the path that talks about different ways to do that. It's really up to you to get you that part of coaching. And what works best for your team? There is no set answer for that. You have one team that says we don't have any defined roles. You have other teams that say we do define roles. What works best for your kids? The introduction of each kid, yes, you should introduce the kid. One thing I do want to mention though is please do not use last names. It's a security item for the students. It's part of the first protection plan. You don't first names when referenced.
Make sure you go through the rubric this season because it did change a lot. The core value part went away, kind of like integrated to the robot design and innovation. And make sure you read each column. If you want to achieve a high grade, you have to make sure everybody involved or which part is doing. I know in the past some kids may good at the research presentation, some good at the robot, they kind of accept with them. It's okay if you want to do this way, but you want to achieve the high score, you can remove it to see what's the requirement if you want to get the state points. Or you want to go beyond that So you have to like train the kids with the thing. Okay, there's one question, yes. This, for FL Challenge, they have robot design, which you have to use the Lego, they have the map, they have a vision model, you have to finish this in the 2 minutes, 30 seconds. But we have the other part called innovation, so today, we're really focused on the innovation project. So for the innovation, you can see China team, they did like a really fun stuff, fancy movement kind of thing. They use the old five Lego. But for the other team, you can use cardboard for the prototype, you can use 3D print or whatever is capable when your kids have the knowledge to do that. But the process is very important to make sure the kids understand and integrate. They have the hands-on experience, so when they're in the jargon room, they can talk it out. That's also
What are my suggestions? To order some like for the FLL innovation program. Do you have a ratio of time allocation?
you need to go online. They have the charging flow chart. 2 minutes, so you can walk in to set up, introduce, and then you have like a robot design and innovation, they equally divided there, and then have a QA at the end. So you have to follow that flow chart. It's posted online. Yes.
So, to what extent the way they use the successful execution of the prototype versus search, because if you look at the submerge, right? For the prototype to work with water, it's a lot more complicated, right? So, is there more weightage given actual research and basic prototype there as well?
I don't think they will expect kids to work things for underwater, although this is the theme. All the prototype dry well, I don't think there's an issue with that, as well as we can explain it, this modeling underwater plant or animal. I don't think they are expecting all these kids can work with underwater prototyping, that's too much.
Okay, so we don't have to make the prototype.
Yeah, right. It's more of your imagination, but you cannot just like imagine something coming up. It has to have a scientific foundation. It's really something to explain those things, but you don't have to make it up. Yeah, I want to also cover that innovation project. When I did it 10 years or 15 years ago, the rubric is about how many resources you are sharing with, that they mount on that. But in the last 3 or 4 years, I think the shifting is they are getting the kids, even doing innovation project, you do an iterative engineering. That's what FTC, FRC, you really, as engineering, you do the iterations. So they're asking you, you got your prototype, you need to go out to talk to the experts, to talk to your users, get your feedback, and then improve on it, show the step, this product, you can see, I think all these teams are doing that. Because today, the teams we have is either at state level, world level, regional level, they're all the award winners. So they are actually following this. This is what we first asking. We are getting all the kids learning the engineering process, iterative, and you get feedback, then you improve on the next step. That's the new things I see in the last few years. I think you need, as you go to be ready for the tournament, means you need to have this plan earlier. You cannot, if you qualify in December, you're going to the experts or users in December, it's coming too late. You probably start planning. I have some initial design, maybe I start talking to some users like in October, late October, or early November, get some feedback, then get the process going. And as you move to the next level, you have a longer season, you can do multiple feedback with the community.
So don't get hung up on the prototype and whether it works or not. Okay. You can have a drawing in the head, but exactly what she's saying, we want to see iterations, we want to see you talking to professionals, we want to see you talking to the user group. define what impact, okay, every one of these teams today showed user impact, how they're ideally impacting users. We look for participation skills, we look for, is everyone involved, just like they said. Those get factors.
Can you do something for user impact? Can you do service for user impact?